Good morning, folks. Welcome on this Sunday morning. Starting our stream a bit earlier again because we want to play No Man's Sky. As I said yesterday, I'm really enjoying this game. We are about 20 hours into the game, and I think we've just discovered the new station that I want to go and talk to a bunch of people and see if they've got what I'm looking for in terms of trade materials. I want to build a survey module thing on my visor, and that needs cobalt mirrors and sodium something diodes. Made a note that that's what I wanted. And yeah, so I'm traveling to new systems to try and discover that. We did have it or saw it at one trader earlier in the game, but at the time we didn't need it. I was like, I don't know what this is for, I'm not going to buy it. Now I can't find that trader again. I haven't looked for it. Maybe I should look for it. Because one of the things I did watching VODs was look at where I found that early community research milestone tier 2 complete. Was to look at my VODs where the drop pod was, and it was actually the earlier drop pod I discovered was actually the same one as the one we actually used. So no new stuff that we can get there. Hi Ling, Igly. Oh, Ling. The cake glanced at me as I approached, but they are clearly preoccupied. Dialect help. Arling Igly stares at me, blinking. Mystery cake symbol. The other thing I discovered, you've learned the cake word for cake, was I thought, because I'm new to the game, I thought the Vy'keen is just the aliens on my system, or my local neighborhood systems. No, there's about 3 alien races in the game, of which the Vy'keen is one. Stole cake, as shown. Good. I could smell this cake. I do not believe a more alluring scent has ever entered my nose. It feels inevitable that I approached, like fate itself has pushed me to this moment. Friendship symbol. Despair. Not very friendshipy. Interact with this. Making a lot of noise. Meet 60 aliens. Warrior, oops. Law interloper, it is Gromk. Interloping, then all will have peace. They exhibit the same strange facial features and aggressive stance as the rest of their kind. Something about this warrior exudes a calm, peaceful happiness. Such containment appears simple, but seems to elude so many. Trouble. Vy'keen word for information. Also said, Hail, Vy'keen Rupshk. The lifeform seems open to conversation. Their stance softens as they see my multi-tool, and there's respect in their eyes. They've got a few Vy'keen effigies, but let's try practice language skills, see if we can get somewhere. I recall some of the Vy'keen words I've learned in the hope of impressing Officer Kings. Seeming disappointed by this trade-related word, they mutter something impolite. Oh. Standing a decreased. Oh man. Not good. Oh, what? Search. Carbon. It's getting the plant's carbon. Hello. So in the big scheme of things, we are still very early in this game. I did read a bit on the wiki about the aliens and the sentinels and stuff and how things are supposed to work. Interloping, and then all the rabbits. Nice. Improve our language skills a bit. Technology. Blueprints, yes, blueprints. I want blueprints. Supervisor. Zoek me maar door. How can help? The trader is clicking their beak and drooling slightly just before the drop breaks free. They somehow manage to snort it back through their nasal holes. Oh. Okay. Concept. I might learn a mystery. Liquid for there. Liquidate. Kra, I was not sleeping. Will you tell? I wonder if there's a point where we actually got enough words that we can get full sentence. Ah, we wanted to make sure we get this star gate. So this is the fourth space station we discovered. Cartographer top, yeah. Envoy of Dorst. Kra, interloper must prove trade worthy of Uzungarga. They're not interested in trading. Missions? Mission agent. You have to seek glory in your adventures. Scan a 6-pronged mesh decoupler. Oh, I'll take care of them. Battalion of Herc. That's a bit weird. We got locked on this guy's camera. Options. Okay. It's a bit weird to do that again. Looks like we got a bit stuck here. 8 minutes. A little corner of the galaxy. You can also progress the main storyline, but not too much of. Can we get up there? There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna request dialect help here. Check with Quebec. Interloping. Warrior Unk. Mystery. My keen word for ensign. Viking warrior help pathetic weak-minded interloper today? Make a friendly barking noise. Nose? Blueprints. Looks like there might be a sequence that you learn each of the types of words in. So for all the mystery, you learn the words in a certain sequence. For all the technology, you learn it in a certain sequence, etc. Technology. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to travel to my base and then travel back and skip the save point. I can't remember who had to sell stuff. Question is, am I aware while I'm being jettisoned to a different star system? While I'm disintegrated Relanson 14. Or can I? So what are we looking for is sodium diode and cobalt mirror for this one. The survey device done. Also, inventory. No, we're good. We are good. I think. This one. I reckon this is the loading screen actually. Unloading the previous one and loading the new screen. New system. That's how Stargate technology will work. Yes, you are aware, but the loading screen. Euclid Galaxy. See if we can crash this. First thing, pick up missions, browse. Sure. Right on a desert world. And scan things. Oh, great. Liquidate. Will it help? Not if you help me. Knowledge. Knowledge. I approached the lost traveler. Their skin is translucent as if they were not truly there. Witness. The life form dons a mask of undulating nanite clusters, and for a moment their face appears to become my own. I see myself looking at myself looking at myself. I'm going to die, I'm sure of it. The light on the way. But it is myself I push. The mask falls off as I fall, and I am standing there again once more myself, but the life form is displeased, claiming that I have learned nothing, that I rejected their gift. Interesting. A bit weird interaction. Warrior. Oops. Interloping. Trade. My keen word for gift. photographer. Sopkia. Kra, honorable war against the Viking, battle with weapons and with join the fight? Exchange maps. Point to the map. Okay. See if they've got what we want. Iron capacitor. Wiring room. Oh, they've got the sodium diodes. And chlorine. Okay, we've got sodium diodes at least. Let me do that. Cobalt mirror, the last thing we need. Let's check. Oh, this one as well. Oh, optical drill gives better rewards from mining. Mining speed and that resources mined. Okay, so this one needs a cobalt mirror. Checking my starship. Exosuit. No. So it was sodium diode was just for that one. Cool. I think I also still want to explore this planet's or the system's planets. Do a few scans. Nagan and map a forsaken planet. High sentinel activity. Copper, rust metal, magnetized telluride. Okay, not keen to explore that. Space station. Unknown. IFAX 3. Poisonous planet, fungal mold, copper, ammonia, silver. Check the logs. No, discoveries. The current system. We've scanned a few planets, but we've not really gone there. Looks like we might have to go there to actually count it. In 3, 2, 1, boom! Coming in fast. Nagan, how about this system? First contact. Humming sec. Temple lock. I got that. Apparently, so this is the other thing I just confirmed yesterday is what's the Sentinels actually about. So they are essentially gardeners of planets, like conservationists. So if you do any mining or destruction of terrain, etc., or attack the sentinels themselves, they will turn hostile. I'm just checking if I see any sentinels before I start with. Checking if there's any obvious ones we haven't scanned. No, I could scan that one. Ah, low gravity as well. Okay. This system, or this planet. Also, the other thing I checked is how to avoid the sentinels, because yesterday we aggroed some sentinels on a planet and then fled into space, and then there was sentinel in space as well. And apparently your planet, not your planet, your danger rating or threat level with the sentinels will convert into space as well in the local system. Okay, looks like we don't have to keep holding the pulse engine once we install it in pulse. It's loading the mic. So you can see the bottom of the screen. So I'm just going to have a fly around if you see any buildings. Landing zone. External temperature minus 50, 6.3. All in days bag. It looks like Antarctica. Mildly paved. Slope. Save and charge. Asteroids Realm. Yeah, we still have to use the scan as well. So check what this holographic tower gives us. Oh, we have to still install our superior translators on the suit, which might help with the holographic translation, that we learn more words. Holographic comm tower. Hello, Terminus activated. Network traffic low. Access records. There are no incoming calls currently registered with the Hello Terminus. Logs from previous call are available. Access logs. Enemies have been tied. System is secure. This is the Hello Terminus. Raikin along Lukong Gra. Okay. This would be important. Whoa! Just in time. Already saw the red. Lina. Snorkel. Jettison pod. Knowledge stones over there. Whoa! Hello, little one. Oh, I think it's cute, and then Mama Dragon comes and little Gupta. Yeah. Yeah, kind of sounds a little bit like Skyrim. Right. Scan before in mine. Are you in? Oh, this one scan. Quartz core, pure ferrite and carbon. Old bones. Okay. Doesn't look like it's the cave. Out of the mountain. Archstone. There it is. Learn the Viking word forever. What bird? Aligai. Use a deposit. I'm suddenly curious. There, evidence floor. Okay, and scan that as well. We did not. Or someone. Snake Alamia. Question is, did we do enough for that quest? Log. So some of these need to take pictures on the right kind of world as well. Creature examination. Desert world, okay. Let me take a picture anyway, just in case. Hello.